Hello everyone, welcome to Cuphead, which is one of my favorite games of the year. I feel like it's going to win a lot of awards. This music is going to interrupt me, and it's going to make you guys not be able to hear what I'm saying. But today, I'm going to be doing a speed run that is, of the first world, the Inkwell One. I'm going to see how fast I can do it. My best time is around 10 minutes doing the entire thing with loads included. Because, I've got this thing called Live Split, and it's a speedrun timer, and it kind of, it keeps track of how fast I'm going along the way. It keeps track of which of my bosses I do the fastest or whatever, but, it's having a glitch right now, and it's not allowing me to cancel loading, and it's not stopping the timer then. So it might still be in, so don't get mad at me, but I might edit out the loading in the actual video itself. But since you can't see the timer, I'll tell you what it says at the end of it all. So the timer starts as soon as I start up my world. So I'm going to be starting this up, and I'm going to see how fast I can do this. Now, if you're not aware of what the first Isle speedrun looks like, you're basically just going to beat all of the bosses. Once you beat all of the bosses, you don't necessarily have to do run and gun, just beat all the bosses, and that's Inkwell One. I do the first run and gun level to get the coins so I can get the weapons I need to do the actual speed run. We can skip that. Alright, so the first level is going to be the run and gun level. And this is the one I have a little bit of trouble with because I'm usually able to like do the entire level, but the problem is you need to save your lives for the very end so you can just run across and not worry about damage. And I'm not always able to do that. So Forest Follies, run and gun level. I just call it the run and gun. Here we go. So this level can be challenging, but I'm basically just going to dash the entire time. I got to get all the coins, which kind of slows down the time a little bit. But since this level's not really necessary, it's not like it's adding much to my time. It's just there to get the coins. Oop, I almost hit. Oh crap. Alright. Whoop. Mr. Ake. Frickin'. Oh! This is how we're going to be starting the speedrun, is it? Ah, crap. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, I'm not feeling very good about this run. Frickin' little tiny goose. I don't even know what to call those. They look like little like gobstoppers. Alright, let's get the coin this time. Holy crap. I was actually going on a really good run there. What? Why would Mr. I'm gonna lose my... We're gonna restart this. I'm sorry, I just have to. That's too many deaths. I'm trying to get through this with the least deaths I want, or the most deaths I want, is 1. Okay? So... And that 1 death is usually reassurance for the Hilda boss, since I usually die once there. It's a very, very hard boss to speedrun, I'm sorry. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going to edit this whole thing out, so I'll see you guys in the run and gun level. And we're back. Alright, 37, 38, 39 seconds in. Alright, here we go. Let's not die. That would be nice. I would love to not die in the middle of a speedrun. That's kind of... Alright. That's totally not fair. I'm sorry. But I hit my parry button. Oh yeah, and did I mention that this is all on the keyboard too? Nope, I don't use a controller for this game because I don't have one. So this is actually more challenging than without a... with a controller. Alright. So this... Since I've taken damage, I have to take this entire part slow. So... That kind of sucks. I can usually do this level in around 45 seconds time, but if I don't have extra lives like this, it's going to take more like a minute and something. But this part's not that hard, and okay. Bravo! Alright, so according to my timer, it says I did it in 1:33, but that just counts in all of the loading time and all that stuff. But the actual time that it took me, 55. It's not a terrible time, but it's not my best, and it's not what I was going for at all. So that's not really that fun. Alright, so now that I've got all that out of the way, time to get to the shop and start the bosses. Now this is where I can go really fast. I have a really easy time with the first bosses. The two bosses I have the hardest time with are the frogs and Hildeberg. So the next boss fight is VeggieTales, I call it. And it's the root pack boss. Can you move, please? You're wasting my time. Alright. Get that, get that. Alright, so here's VeggieTales. Botanic Panic. This fight usually 30-something seconds, and it's done. It's not a hard fight at all. So if you're wondering why I keep switching between weapons, that's how you attack faster. It's the weapon swap glitch. It just allows you to do more damage faster, and these are the two most damaging weapons, and all around it's good for all the bosses. Mr. Onions does. See, it's a breeze when you have these two weapons. So I'm just gonna, and I don't even care if I take damage in speedruns. You don't care about damage. Knockout. So, this is not going too poorly. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. 34 seconds. Yeah, that's like not my best. I think my best time is like 32. The shortest boss here is Mr. Goo. Next up is next up is Jason Thunderbrooker. Those are the frogs. That's what I call them because of Over the Garden Wall. It's a reference to a great TV show you guys should check out. All right, so these guys I have a little bit of a tricky time with because it's RNG based. RNG stands for random generator. And if you don't have good RNG, it's a really annoying fight. All right, this is good RNG so far. So you always want this guy to start with his attacks because it makes it a lot faster, but obviously you can't control it because it's random. Toss a few supers. So you can skip the entire second phase if you just if you hit him with your supers and stuff. So see, they're already going into slot machine, and for slot machine, if you get tigers, it takes a lot longer. So you just kind of hope for snakes are the best ones to roll. Bull isn't too bad. It just as long as it's not tigers. It's snakes, alright. This will make for an easy boss fight. There we go. See, it's like, that was perfect RNG right there, but I can tell that's not my best time because one of the, since I was weapon swapping, one of the supers actually canceled itself. 49 seconds is pretty good. I think my best is 47. But we're on track right now. It's going pretty well. Next up is Mr. Goo, and Mr. Goo is pretty easy. I've only lost a run to him once. He's not that hard, and the reason why I lost my run to him is because I wasn't really running. I was just practicing the bosses, and I did really poorly against him. But that was completely my fault. But yeah, I'd never lose runs to Goo, Mr. Goo. Yeah, I just like naming them all. He's Mr. Goo. Oh, garbage! Let's hit him up, hit him up, hit him up! Kill him already! What the? Can this? There we go. I was supposed to kill him a lot faster. Yeah, this is not my best run. Wow! Alright. Mr. Goo's easy! Alright, according to my timer, we are 5 minutes and 52 seconds in. 32 seconds, not my best time. 29 is my best time on him, I know that for a fact. Alright. Next up is Hilda the Blimp. This is the only fight where I feel like I have crazy troubles with. And there is a fast way to defeat her. It's just super risky, so I don't play that way. And, yeah, I just kind of, I play cautiously, so that's why my speedrun slows down around this part, because I'm not actually supposed to play against her in this way. I'm supposed to take damage to get the rocket glitch to do 5 cards of damage for the cost of 1 damage to yourself, but I don't like that, because if I get bad RNG and the bowman comes up, I'm kind of screwed, so yeah, that's my thought process with that. So she's gonna do that. So normally I would jump down there, take a damage, and then hit the rocket glitch. But this is Oh, never mind. Sorry, Sybil. So he's gonna attack 3 times instead of 2. Because I'm a weenie. Alright. I'm just gonna rocket him. Boom, take that. Oh, okay. This fight gives me anxiety. It's honestly, it's a pretty hard fight for the first world. Especially when you're speedrunning it. When you're just playing it casually, yes, that's some good RNG right there. Gemini is the best you can get. Because their attack is very easy to dodge. Watch, I'm gonna get hit by it now. Oh, garbage. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I missed that. I wanted that. Alright, so then she's gonna go into her final form. And I should have a 5-card super for that. Yep, alright. So, this is a part where I can die if I'm not careful. Those stars will be the end of me. So, let's be careful. Play this cautious. Alright, UFOs. So far, so good. Am I about to ace this with no damage taken? Yes, I am! That's a beautiful knockout. That's a beautiful thing. We are 8 minutes and 20 seconds in. Final boss is Flowey. That's not his real name. That's actually a pretty decent time for not using the rocket glitch. Look at that, an A+ too. On my speedrun, and I'm glad I got that on recording, because I'm never going to be able to do that again. Alright, it's time for Flowey. This could end up being my best run. If I can kill Flowey in record time, or my personal record time, this could be a record run. There's a guy that can do the entire first world in under 8 minutes, so I'm going to be over his time definitely, but as long as I can get under 10 minutes, I can beat my record, so come on, good RNG. This guy is RNG based too. That is some terrible RNG right there. You do not want him to start with this attack. Oh god, because that means these little bitches will start coming up, and you just do not want to deal with them, and I did not mean to take that damage. And there's a glitch where you can actually freeze him in this way, but I'm not very good at it, so I don't try it because you take damage in the process. So if you fail your speedrun, then there we go. That was good. That was really good. I think my record with this guy is 27 seconds. He's faster than the easiest boss, so especially with perfect RNG. 32, I'll take it. And that's the end of the speedrun. That's the end of the run. I got 9 minutes and 27 seconds. With loads included, so that's not too bad. I'd say that's a pretty good run. If you guys want to see more runs, I'm practicing World 2 and I'll post that, and then I'll do a World 3, and then I'll do a full run of all 4 worlds, because the 4th world is basically just King Dice if you're doing an any % run, which is what I'm training for. So, if you guys enjoyed Cuphead speedruns, tell me down in the comments, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next run.